Welcome to the EDU Swarm comp plan overview. On this video, we're just going to be showing pure comp plan, not going through all the products or anything else. This is literally just how to earn your Bitcoin over and over. Earn Bitcoin monthly, weekly, daily, and hourly. So this is the future of earning and learning. Plus, we have the worldwide travel with accommodation offering 5-star value at 3-star prices. So the greatness here is you can actually lead by whichever you wish. You can lead by the e-learning, e-education products. You can lead your business with the travel, or you can lead your business with, yeah, hey guys, how would you like to earn Bitcoin? Or show all three. It depends on your audience, so know your audience. So here we are, how to earn Bitcoin with EDU Swarm. Firstly, you select your getting started product level, your package level that you're going to join at and become a product of the product. Two options, 0.01 Bitcoin and 0.03 Bitcoin. That's bronze and silver. At the time of recording, 0.01 is around about 80 US dollars, which is 55 pounds, 60 euro. And if you multiply that by 3 times for silver, you're talking about 240 US dollars, around about 165 UK pounds, around about 180 euro. And the main thing is here, there is no monthly fees. So this is like the only time you're going to dig your hand into your pocket to get your business started. And the silver, that opens up 2 income streams right from the beginning. So it depends on, the speed you want to sort of get out the gate. Do you want to hit the ground running, and how fast you want to get your business growing. And it's your personal decision here. So that's your 2 options, 0.01 or 0.03 of a Bitcoin. So how this works is a step. I'm going to show you the step-by-step how the cycler matrix works. And don't sort of think, oh, I know about a cycler, how it works. This one here has got a bit of a unique twist to how it fills. It has a greater aspect of team share and team build here. It's a 3-step process that takes an average of about 10 people, 10 sales to complete a pay cycle and earn. But that isn't you doing all this 10 together. Let's show you how this really does work as a team build. So when anyone joins, they will arrive on one of these blue boxes that says open at the bottom. These are the open positions. There's always going to be 3 people already in the matrix. So this is already at the start of how the team build is starting. So in this circumstance, we're going to show you the example with you joining here. So on the first of the blue open positions. So here we are, this is you. And that's your enroller. That's the person that introduced you, because you will always be sort of in the same matrix as your enroller. When you complete your cycle, you'll go back and join your enroller again. So that's you. This is how we see it happen. So the person at the top there has introduced Mr. Purple. And then the person here on the right has introduced this young lady. And that young lady introduced another person. So there you see, those 3 people have been introduced. So far you haven't introduced anyone. You may do in real life scenario, but this is just showing you how teamwork fills up this aspect of the matrix. So that is what we call step 1. So then you move to step 2, which is where your enroller is now at the top of the matrix, and you're in the central zone here. So there's 2 positions below you, and you've just introduced Mr. Gray. Your enroller has introduced the young lady next to that. That young lady introduces another gentleman, and Mr. Purple has introduced this young lady here. So again, it's teamwork. You can see how, you've always got 3 people to begin with, and when this first person on the bottom row is there, there's 4 of you working as a team, and the next person, there's 5 of you working to find the 6th person. When there's the 6th person on board there, then there's 6 of you, and introducing the 7th person. So that's step 2 complete. Your enroller has now completed his cycle. And so at step 3, you see that you are at the top of the cycler matrix here. And here are the 2 people who are already below you. And how this happens is, it doesn't matter. It's not, set that this person's got to introduce someone. It can be in any sequence, but as you can see, Mr. Gray introduced the lady in white, who introduced the gentleman to the side. You introduced the young lady at the bottom, who introduced another gentleman. Now that completes your cycle. Now let's just say, it doesn't matter, this is how all the cycles work, whether you're on stage 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So now your Bitcoin is instantly credited to your back office. And what will happen is that when you cycle, you go back and you rejoin you've done the full three here, the full three processes, and you are going to go back and re-enter and join again below your enroller. Again, that could be anywhere on this bottom line. We're using the same image as before. So you're going to do this over and over. But the great thing is that the first time you cycle any of the stages, as well as going back so that you can continue earning on that particular cycle level, you're going to open up another income stream, so another stage, because we have 5 stages here. And the 5 stages are: stage 1 has a payout of 0.02, stage 2 is 0.04, stage 3, a payout of 0.1 of Bitcoin, stage 4 is 0.2 of a Bitcoin, and stage 5 is 0.4 of a Bitcoin. So the first time you complete any pay cycle in any stage, you'll also gain a position on the next pay stage following your enroller. So what you're going to see soon is that you're going to be earning from all 5 pay stages. So that's over and over and over. So here we see again, and just to reiterate, the first time you complete a pay cycle, you re-enter that same cycle free. There's no other cost. You don't keep having to pay to re-enter these cycles, and you will open up a position on the next pay stage. So if you join at bronze and silver, which was the 0.03, you will already be sort of building and earning from these. And then when you cycle the stage 2, which is silver, you will open up the next stage, which is gold. But what happens is on your first cycle, some of your commissions will be used to open up the stage 3. And then the first cycle in stage 3, some of those commissions will be used to open stage 4. And the first cycle in stage 4, some of those commissions will be used to open stage 5. Subsequent cycles on all the levels, if you're already cycling over and over in stage 1, you're going to continue to see your 0.02s arrive over and over. So that's how you're suddenly going to be there seeing 5 full levels of cycles. And these are going to be arriving hourly, daily, weekly, and monthly. And you will see that you're going to be achieving probably the 0.02s of stage 1 more frequently than the stage 5s, but they are all going to happen over and over and over. And you can be earning these simultaneously. It's a very, very great system. And then we also have so that you can track what's going on. So let's say this is you in your back office and you can see what's going on here. And then there's 4 of you, and the next person that any of you introduce will become the 5th. And 5 of you, the next person introduced will become the 6th person here. And 6 of you, the next person introduced will become the 7th. And you cycle and you are paid your Bitcoin instantly to your back office, ready for you to withdraw to your personal wallet, and you have a complete history showing in your back office. So that's the simplicity of how this works. It is an average of 10 sales. That's what we're saying is 10. Let's say you're here when you first arrive on position 4. That means on stage 1 there's 3 positions here, then 4 on step 2, 5 on step 3. That adds up to 11 positions to fill. But let's say when you join, you arrive here where the number 7 is. Well, that means you'll instantly be on step 2 because you're the first person, not the last person in on step 1. So that's completed. This person at the top will cycle. So that's when if you're here, then there's 8 positions only. So we're saying it's an average of 10 as working as a team. And that's what's so brilliant here, because usually in a matrix, it's almost like you're on an isolated island. It's just you at the top of your matrix, and you've got to introduce 2, and then there's 4 positions empty below that. Here, it has got a greater value of teamwork. So you'll find that you won't be getting stuck on boards, and things move nice and quickly. So with that, I want to sort of thank you for coming along to this presentation. That shows you the 3 powerful ways that the boards fill very, very rapidly. If you have any questions, get back to the person who introduced you to this website or to this video, and let's get you started and get your business started for as little as 0.01 or 0.03 of a Bitcoin, depending on the package that you wish to start at and the speed you wish to get earning these Bitcoin over and over.